Hello, good morning, good evening, good day, all Opulence Nation. I am excited. I am so excited. Everybody would have seen that I am very excited. Okay, time is coming close, and there we go. Everybody, how are you? Well, this is very exciting. Product Crossfire, the first one of the year. Hello, Rico. Rico, I should be introducing you. สวัสดีค่ะ Rico.
Sawadika Rania. Hello to each and everyone. Very excited for this call. And of course, we have here our amazing new host of the month, none other than our lifestyle director too, Arania, all the way from Thailand. Glad to see you here, Arania.
Hi. Yes. Well, you see, now Rico will be the one who's introducing. He's teaching me a lot of things. Thank you, Rico.
Well, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. As you know, here in this company, here in this business, that's our mission. We help people, in whatever way we can. And yeah, unfortunately, our SVP will not be able to join us today. So pardon me, I will cover for her right now. But nonetheless, I'm very excited for this call. And, this is our first product crossfire for the year. Happy New Year to each and everyone. And we do have a couple of minutes left before we get started. So yeah. So welcome to our product crossfire.
Okay. Thank you. We have Liz, we have Kelly, we have Jazz, we have Joycelyn. Wow, we have Mary. Oh, Maria. Hi, Maria Baptist. Lorraine. Wow, everyone's in. Mavis is here. Mona, Shauna, Chanel, am I right? If I pronounce your names wrongly, please, I'll try not to, okay? Wayne, hello. Tim, hi. Do tell us, hey, hello, where you tuning in from. Very nice of you to be here. Like what Rico said. Thank you, Rico. Thank you very much. Oh, wow.
Well, by the way, Aranya, I just also would like to thank and congratulate Bella, who's been our amazing host last December. Wow, she's truly a pro when it comes to this. And thank you so much. You've been a wonderful and amazing host last month.
Wow, it's true. Actually, I've learned from all of you who have hosted before, and I was just like so thinking, how can you get all that energy, and how do you get so bubbly? How do you get so like very nice, like because Thai people, right? Thai are pretty soft spoken, and I am also. I thought I speak very fast, but in fact, I might not be as energized enough. Okay, do let me know. Okay, do let me know if I need to be more energetic. I have 2 more minutes.
Well, you are amazing, Aranya, and just your vibe, your smile, and everything about you. Especially when I meet you in Thailand, you are always one of the person that I find so inspiring because your energy is just up there. You're very hospitable, you're very accommodating, and all of these things. So that's the reason why I always love going to Thailand, and hopefully we can get another thing going this
Great.
year.
Yes, please,
Yes.
please, you must. And everybody as well, you are invited. You're welcome to come to Thailand. And then, we'll get to know each other. Okay. Thank you, Maria. You're very kind. Maria said, I'm full of energy.
All right, so Aranya, let me just get
Amati.
settled for a little bit more, a few more minutes, and then we'll just
Yeah.
wait for David to come in, and then eventually we can get started with our product crossfire. Okay?
Oh, by the way, like as usual, should I read your bio first in case anyone who does not know Rico, but I doubt it. I think everyone in our whole Opulence Nation know Rico. Should I?
Yeah, sure. Actually, there are a lot of new partners out there, especially towards the last part of the year where we had a wonderful promotion. And I know that a lot of people are new. So, yeah, we'd like to welcome you on this call. So go ahead, Arani.
Yes, please. All right. Everybody, Opulence Nation. First of all, my name is Aranya. I'm from Thailand, LD2. Allow me today, I'm very honored to be host of this product Crossfire. We do have two speakers today. The first one, allow me to introduce him. So Rico Quilau is the Southeast Asia Business Development Manager at Opulence Global and a seasoned practitioner in MLM industry with over 20 years of experience. As a driving force behind Opulence Global's expansion in new markets across Asia, Rico is responsible for the growth of the business in the Philippines and beyond. He works closely with the network of distributors in the region, providing support and guidance as they work to achieve their goals. Rico's commitment to build strong relationships with his team and fellow business leaders has been instrumental in the success of Opulence Global. Please join me to welcome Rico Quilau on this call today. Rico, hey, thank you, Rico. While waiting for David to come in, I will
David
not
is already on. David is already
Oh,
on.
David is here.
Hi,
All
David.
right.
Good morning.
Hi, David. Good morning. David, allow me to introduce you. And oh, David, okay. Give me a minute. I'd like to introduce everybody to David, please. David O handles the regulatory affairs at Opulence Global. From his science and pharmaceutical background, David recognized the incredible value of Fairy Flawless as a world-class product that delivers on its promise of anti-aging. His enthusiasm continues with the Fountain of Life, which is the most powerful antioxidant from nature, and the future developments in the Safe Home Revolution collection. David is honored to be a part of this incredible journey as Opulence Global changes the life of people. So everyone, please help me welcome our David Okamoto. Hi, David.
Hi, how are you today?
Oh, very well, very excited. Thank you. Very nervous.
It's morning where you are, right?
It's morning. It's 8 something in the morning where we are in Thailand. So
Are you in Bangkok?
yes, no, I am about 5-6 hours from Bangkok.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes,
I've been to
it's a very
Bangkok, so
small
I've worked in
town.
Bangkok, so.
Oh yes, I remember you worked in
Mhm.
Bangkok before. You worked
It,
in one of the small city as well. Was it Khon Kaen or Ubon?
oh no, I didn't do it. I didn't make it up that far. I was supposed to, so.
Oh, right. Okay.
I ended up but I did a lot of work in Bangkok. I enjoyed it. It's a very interesting city. I learned a lot, you know.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
but
I hope it was all good.
How long you were there,
yeah.
David?
Hi, Rico. Yeah, most of it was good. Yeah, no, it was good. It's always great to travel, to learn customs and to see how other people live. But Bangkok is absolutely beautiful. Made it on the river in those James Bond boats, and I ripped
You
around
have to come
there.
back.
You know, it was fun. And then I saw
You
all
have to
the,
come back.
you know, the different palaces and everything. It was
Yes.
absolutely beautiful.
Oh,
So,
wonderful.
and
Wow, wow.
I got spoiled. It was very nice. So I
Okay, true.
don't complain.
Okay. Just only one word. You have to come back. Okay. Well, Opulence
Well, thank
Nation,
you. I'd love to.
we are ready. So I would like to encourage everyone, if you have questions, do write in the Q&A box, because if you put in the chat box, I might overlook. And in this case, I would please give the floor to Rico. Please, Rico, thank you very much.
Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely, Aranya. You know, I was thinking I should probably change my outfit because you and David are wearing the same color, right? But
That's why we didn't call each other to find out, Rico. It was just that's just my I just grabbed I came in from my lab and I just grabbed my cleanest sweater I could find, right?
All right.
You don't want to see what
wow,
else I wear, you know.
Yes, please.
wow. Well, anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you, and welcome to our very first product Crossfire for 2024. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. And I do see a lot of your greetings here in our chat box. Wow, I love the energy. I love the fire. I love the excitement of everyone joining us here. And unfortunately, our SVP will not be able to make it on this call. So will be the one facilitating for this product Crossfire. But anyway, before we get started, I would just like to thank and welcome our new amazing host, Aranya LD2 from Thailand. And, she's been very, very helpful in the growth of the Thailand market. She's been amazing in doing a lot of presentations, trainings, translations, and everything. So thank you so much, Aranya. And of course, we're very thrilled and honored to have you here as our amazing host for at least for the next 2 weeks. Okay, but I know you're going to rock it. I know you are very, very good at this. What I have said to you in a voice message. Okay, but nonetheless, of course. I still have a hangover when it comes to our New Year's webinar that happened last Saturday. It was a full pack, 4-hour call. And, it's always great to see everything that is in store for us for 2024. And before we get started, let me just ask you, what was your most favorite part when it comes to our New Year's webinar? If you could just put it in our chat box, what is that one thing, or probably 2 or 3 things that you are very much excited about what's going to happen in the new for this coming year, especially what we have discussed in the New Year's webinar. We basically have, wow, okay, so we have here new products, of course. We're looking forward, of course, to all of the new and exciting products that will be launched. The red carpet jewelry line, wow, that's amazing. And I also love in particular the the new running shoes. Wow. I want to get hold of that as well. The fairy line of running shoes that will be launching this year. The scarves, yes. Oh, keep it coming. Red carpet, jewelry line, everything, says Terry. Yes, absolutely. The scarves. And yes, can't wait for the eternal product. Yes, that's basically our, the health pack that we are developing here. The belts, wow, of course, the Divine 8. Okay, the Divine, all right. And yes, and so collagen, of course, who wouldn't want to have that collagen in place for 2024? And also the retail mall, the retail mall, the handbag. So there are just so much exciting things happening for us this year. And, we have a wonderful, amazing opportunity in the palm of our hands right now, and much, much more will come, especially for this coming year. And by the way, if you want to have some recaps when it comes to this, just do let us know. And a lot of things we can discuss with you when it comes to what's up for 2024. But for the meantime, David, how are you, David?
I'm doing well. I'm busy. It's interesting. 2024 is busy as all get out to start with. So there's a lot of exciting things going on, especially with Opulence and the introduction of some new products. I think everyone should be very excited about, to be honest with you. So it bodes well for the future, and everyone's efforts collectively to establish themselves and build a business. There's some, excellent products right now, just in their bags. But again, the expansion, especially in the area of personal care and nutrition, I think that people will be very pleased with what's coming down the pipeline.
Yes, absolutely, David. And I'm very, very much excited of, especially for the people that will be, targeting their goals for this year. Of course, this is the best time for you to do your rank advancements. We have a lot of travel incentives that is coming along our way. Of course, the cruise is upcoming this coming February. And more to that, we have, of course, the local travel incentives, the Asia market, and as well as for the North American market. And not to mention, even the exit token, which will be launched in a couple of days. So watch out for that as well. So a lot of exciting things are happening for this year. And this is, of course, the best time for you to focus and expand your business, as we are doing a lot of things, especially when it comes to helping people achieve their targets, achieve their goals. But more to that, we are here to share with you information when it comes to our products. As you know, we have truly exceptional, phenomenal products that are changing a lot of lives all around the world. And this has been one of my passion, as what Aranya has said a while ago. Why are we excited? Why we have so much energy when it comes to these things? It's because we truly believe that our products really helps a lot of people. So that's the reason why we keep on sharing. As we always said, we keep on sharing, we keep on caring, because we truly believe, as what we have experienced, these products will truly provide solutions to a lot of people in different parts of the world. And more than sharing the products, it has become our mission to help people know about how they can be healthier, how they can, experience better health this year. So that's our mission. And in particular for this session, we want to, of course, provide you with more knowledge, more information when it comes to our products, so that you can become more confident in sharing them. Okay. So, of course, David, especially this season of changing weather, changing climates, a lot of people are experiencing, some flu, some sickness, some illness. And just this morning, I received a message coming from one of our church mates, asking for prayers when it comes to their sick parents. So, this has been one of the major concerns in the world today when it comes to health. Everyone, we should pay attention when it comes to how we can prevent and protect our health, preserve our health. And we just have an amazing, amazing product that is in our hands. Okay, so as Dion said here, get FOL all the time. And a lot of people still don't know about it, surprisingly, right? So this is a time for us to keep on sharing about this amazing solution that we have. And that's the first topic that I want to share. Probably you could share with us, David, particularly how it is important for us to keep on sharing the solutions that we have, not just about FOL, about the safe home revolution products that we have, the shampoo, the toothpaste, the Sterling, the Fairy Flawless line, and of course the upcoming products, the Divine, and of course the Collagen Plus.
Yeah, I think the list is going to continue to grow at this rate. We haven't even touched upon things like the new mouthwash and the spray. In conversations, I think that, and there's a synergy between them all. And I think that, as you take a look at the products, I think one thing that we should do as a company is try and tie them together so it makes sense to everybody. And one product should flow into the other. If you take a look at something like the microsilver toothpaste, you can move from there into exactly what the mouthwash does in terms of supporting, you know, uh, the whole concept of reducing the bacterial load, viral load within the mouth, because that is the gateway to so many problems that we're going to see in the future. And when we say problems, we're talking about things like dementia, we're talking about things like cardiovascular disease. It's all tied to things. And as we start moving forward, you're going to start seeing that. You're going to start witnessing the change in the research and how researchers are starting to look at many of the things that we have as part of a total review of what we are intaking. Stephen Jobs said it really well, that we should be looking at food as a medicine. And if we don't do that, we'll be soon taking medicine as a food. So, and this is it's a good thing to think about, because we're looking at a prophylactic way of trying to preserve our well-being at all times. I think that's the route that we have to take. When I was in university, we were talking about that. This is a long time ago. We talked about, the measures that we're to take now to prevent ourselves from being debilitated in the future. So, moving forward a number of years, what I learned in school way back when is starting to come true now. We are looking at Fountain of Life. Fountain of Life is a wonderful product. It contains lignans, and if you're new to this, really embrace this, because lignans are something that we're devoid of in our diets. Lignans were once plentiful. in our wheats and fruits and nuts. But as time has gone on, we've lost that through processing and engineering. And so, and what lignans do, lignans converts to enterolignans in our body. And as a result, enterolignans reduce oxidative stress, and oxidative stress is a gateway to many, many problems. And then we started into this and started reviewing things further. And we created a product that you'll all see soon. It's called Divine. And Divine is another product that's going to look at the gateways to many issues that we're seeing, you know. And if you start really understanding and embracing exactly what our issues are, you know, as an aging population, what happens to us? We lose the ability to create glutathione. You know, glutathione is created in our liver, and as we grow older, we lose that. So why is that important? Uh, Glutathione is called the master antioxidant, and what that means is that during our younger years, we're able to create glutathione, and that reduces free radical activity in our body. Free radicals are molecules missing an electron, and when they attack our body, what it's doing is stealing an electron from a healthy cell. And as innocuous as that sounds, over time, the stealing of the electrons can cause damage. When it causes damage, it could cause oxidative stress. Oxidative stress leads to so many other issues in our body. It's not enough that we just have a product like Fountain of Life, because this stress is constant. And, you know, we need products that are going to restore and revitalize our system at all times on multiple levels. I wish it was just as simple as taking one product, but again, if you take a look at what Divine offers, we start off with the French maritime pine extract. When I say French, it's because it's grown in France. It's an extract. It's a very powerful antioxidant. So again, we're looking at ability to reduce free radical activity in the body, along with things like the grapeseed extract. And yes, they are neck and neck in terms of, you know, different parties saying, you know, they're both very effective and they're very much the same. But at the same time, we're looking at, you know, the pine extract as what they consider more reliable and consistent, whereas grapeseed is very powerful and can reduce and impact, you know, the activity of free radicals in our body. So again, these two together are very important, along with zinc. Zinc is important. It's a mineral that's used for cell division, for cell health, restoration. And so we have that within our product as well. You know, and of course you have glutathione. And glutathione, it's interesting because there's a lot of products, and I mentioned this on Saturday, there has been products with glutathione in it, you know, and the problem is, and the challenge has been, is how do you get glutathione to the areas of our body where it can be absorbed? And our stomach is a very destructive organism that it secretes hydrochloric acid. And many of the products that have been released with glutathione just don't make it there, so it never does its work. Our product is captured in a capsule that contains that is, I should say, slow release. And what that means is that over time, it will release the glutathione in the small intestine, where it can be absorbed effectively by our body. So I think that the delivery technology is as important as the product itself. And I think that there's going to be an opportunity for everyone to try this. Now, to be honest with you, I haven't tried it yet, so I'm anxious to see exactly what this does. Rico, I don't know, have you tried it at all?
The Divine.
Yeah, I have not had that opportunity yet. I've been,
Yeah.
people wonder why. It's just that, you know, it hasn't been released everywhere. So
Yes, actually, we were able to have a taste of the Collagen Plus in our Asia conference, but not yet for the Divine. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm
uh-huh.
very excited about it because I just
Yeah,
also want to. yeah, to emphasize what you have said a while ago, that you know, addressing the problem with free radicals is like a chain reaction. You know, providing protection and probably prevention to a lot of things when it comes to the things in our body, right? And you know, we have always been taught, especially when we were younger, that we should eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, mainly because what we have been taught is that we should get as much nutrients as possible that our body needs, right? And
Hmm.
this is one of the things that, you know, we're very much excited about what Fountain of Life can do, the lignans can do. And on top of that, each of the ingredients that can be found in our divine, as well as for the collagen plus, and you know, these are things that can, you know, work synergistically in our body in order to, you know, produce much more benefit when it comes to our health. And
Hmm.
also, David, I just want to emphasize, because I know there are a lot of new partners joining us in this call, because for some, they have been saying, oh, you just take Fountain of Life, it will help this, help this, help that. And actually, this is not a medicine, this is not a drug. There's no such thing as a cure all product, right? But again, as mentioned by David, what it does is, of course, you know, helping us when it comes to the oxidative stress, the free radicals, because this in particular, free radicals and oxidative stress contributes to a lot of, you know, degenerative diseases that we have in our body.
Yeah, I think people should understand that there is no panacea out there for anything. You know, this is not a drug. And however, you have to really take a look at your diet as being, I want to be careful of me saying this, but you know, seriously, that you take a look at as food as part of your daily regimen and as a medicine to keep your
Yes.
well-being in place and intact. And if you take a look at that and create a regimen daily of eating healthy, taking the right supplements. And when I say the right supplements, you know, the real Yale researchers I always fall back on have stated that very emphatically that if you're taking a supplement, it should be a supplement that is supporting and replacing something that you're devoid of.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Found in Life is ideal. And I think a lot of people felt it right away because guess what? They are missing lignans in their diet. It's pretty clear, and that's why so many people are affected in a very wide-ranging way. I think with Divine, there's gonna be a lot of people that feel the same way. They're going to be missing certain parts within their diet, and this will fulfill that need and that gap. If you take a look at that, if you could have a more well-rounded type of diet, I think that would be it's ideal. Like even the collagen plus is coming on board. You know, again, like as we grow older, we lose the ability to create collagen. And that's why our skin starts to sag. That's why we start to look older. That's why our hair, skin, and nails start being impacted. And Collagen Plus would just help replace that. It's got the right ingredient level to help support. And you do need vitamins to try and support collagen synthesis within the body. And we have that, you know, within our products. So again, it's our diets that, and you have to really focus on that word diet and what are you eating in that diet? What are you taking in that diet? A lot of us, when we're younger, we have very poor diets. You know, a lot of fast
Yes.
foods. Um, you know, even in the Asian culture, I know this because I've talked to a lot of Chinese medical doctors, and we've had this discussion about the Asian youth, and they tell me they eat terribly. They eat very hot foods to that point, which surprised me that it really does elevate their uh, their core temperature. Believe it or not, that's why some of the Asian youth have skin issues. It's because their core temperature is just a little higher than the average. And I didn't realize that, but I was discussing this years ago with them because I wanted to find out their take and their philosophy and how they reviewed certain issues within in terms of health issues and how they treated it. And I thought it was very accurate and very interesting, and I learned a lot from them. At the same time, let's take a look at how we can balance this all out and how we can improve, you know, likelihood of you know, leading a more healthy lifestyle. And that's balancing our lives with the right ingredients. And so I think you got Fountain of Life, and I think many people have tried it and they feel a difference. You're going to try Divine Aid. It doesn't, the thing is, Divine does not replace Fountain of Life. It is an adjunct product, and it fulfills the need for other antioxidants in our system. And with that in mind, it's going to reduce the free radical activity that could cause so many health issues. And if we take a look at where free radicals come from, from things like smoking, pesticides, we're taking a look at alcohol abuse. Even stress causes, free radical activity. And yes, we do need free radicals for digestion. There are processes that are natural that we do need it for, but it's an overabundance of free radicals that can become dangerous. So you need to have products that are going to balance that. And I think that we're reaching that point where we're going to have a well-rounded line of products to help it meet the needs of people, not just here in North America where I live, but right around the world. We all live in a world environment, and we have to understand that regardless of where you live, you're faced with the same issues. And I think we can really help change the direction of many people's lives.
Yes, David,
Yes.
well, that's really wow, wow. If I may jump in a little bit, please, because I forgot to ask whether we should entertain the question as we go along or whether we should wait until the end. But since you were talking about Fountain of Life and then about the very spicy food in Asia, I am guilty as well. I love that. We do have two questions. If I may ask now, and you could help, please. From
Okay.
Amit Kaur.
Yes, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah. Amit asked, how can Fountain of Life support someone who is taking 50 milligram of Tylenol and is going through hair fall, weight gain, and dry skin, please?
Okay. Thyronorm.
Tylenol.
That's okay. I'm not a medical doctor, but I think that's thyroxine for thyroids, for hypothyroidism. That means an inactive thyroid. So they're adding that to the regimen. Unfortunately, Fountain of Life is good for thyroids, but it's not going to stimulate the thyroid from, it's going to not cause it to secrete more thyroxine. Thyroxine is the actual hormone from that. And because of that, when they give it to a person, there's going to be some physical changes in them at times. I can't, they'd have to talk to the medical doctor. I don't know what form they're using exactly, or I know it's 50 milligrams, but I really don't know exactly the outcome and everything that surrounds this person. So they have to talk to their doctor. Fountain of Life is an antioxidant, and it will help in terms of many things. So if they're suffering from oxidative stress that's causing that, yes, of course it will help. But if it's directly related to the drug therapy that they are taking, then they have to discuss it with their doctor. Okay, so I'm really sorry. I don't know, and I hope I got this right, but I got to think about all these things. But I hope that gives them some indication. But I believe that it is thyroxine that they're taking to try and stimulate. They need that, and the weight gain, everything, hair loss, everything that's surrounding that. It could be that they're just too much of it. Or maybe not enough. Like really, the doctor can determine what is causing that, and if it's directly related to the medications that they're taking, they can adjust it accordingly. We can't adjust that. We can't recommend it, and nor will I ever venture that way because I'm sorry, I just don't know.
Okay, great. Well,
So,
yes, thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't have a better answer than that, and I apologize.
Okay, thank you. But that really helps actually, for us to become like that's the basic at least. Yeah.
Sorry,
and the second question.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second question from Monica: can the Fountain of Life cause insomnia?
I think it shouldn't, it really shouldn't. It's supposed to, it's sort of funny. It depends on how people react. Insomnia is something that, I'm going to be honest, a lot of older men suffer from, from that. I'll tell you, myself and my peer group, we all suffer from insomnia now. Insomnia can be caused, if people feel that sometimes they feel that they get their energies increased with Fountain of Life. So it could be when you're taking it. Is if that occurs, maybe, and they're taking it at night, maybe they should take it during the morning,
Mhm.
and just go from there. That's the only thing I think of is just that because they feel revitalized at that point. I don't know how they're taking it or what other factors are involved. But
Right.
as far as what Fountain Life does, if you take it sublingually, just under the tongue, I do know that it really does lower anxiety in a lot of people. So, the symptoms of insomnia and some of the causal elements might be reduced. But again, I don't know what is causing your insomnia for a lot of men. Um, as we grow older, sometimes it's that we have nocturia, and so nocturia is not to get too graphic. It's just that you have to void constantly over the night, and so that's a very common thing. So one thing that it could be a prostate issue with men, and so
Mhm.
Fountain of Life should relax that. It should do the exact opposite. Okay, so I would recommend just taking it.
Oh,
So,
right.
taking it during the day because it will last. It's got enough power to last at night. So
Right.
hopefully that'll help you.
Thank you.
Okay.
That I'm sure that's very
I hope that
useful.
helps you.
Actually,
I'm guessing because I don't know because some people say that they're so relaxed from it and it removes brain fog. I've seen the papers on how that
Mhm.
works. I can
Yeah.
understand that, but again, everyone's individual, so I can't say that it's not causing that.
True.
But I think it's not causing insomnia, but I think it might be causing them to feel energized and
Probably so, yes. In fact, I can share my own experience as well. And like I do have from time to time, if I take it, like you said, it depends on our body condition during that particular time. I do have some like become insomnia a bit, but it doesn't last long. And I do have people in our team, in our peer group, who have had taken FOL and claim that they couldn't sleep, but it only for a while it didn't last. So if that helps, it just when you said it's only from the male group, like when you get older. Me too. Even when you get older. I don't want to say, but don't tell me my age. Okay, right, please, thank you. There's no other question at the moment. I
I'm
love
just
it.
sharing.
Well,
I'm just sharing personal experiences, and I'm just sharing what I talk to my peer group about, about how we react to certain things. So it's very common. Um, Again, but Fountain of Life has been a plus for the majority of people I've talked to, and it's helped them a lot, whether it's
Sure.
male or female. So I think that it's a wonderful product. I really do like it, and I've liked it for a long time. I've been taking it. I guarantee I've been taking it longer than anyone else on this call because um,
I remember. Thank you. Thank you. Please, Rico, I return this
well,
to
I
you.
don't know about the two of you, but you know what? I have a very good sleep every time I take the Fountain of Life.
good. Well, I'm glad.
but
I'm glad to hear that. Yes.
but nonetheless, David, I just also want to emphasize what you have said a while ago that I actually like the slide that we used before. Where do free radicals come from? Because basically, it's everywhere. You get it from your lifestyle, the environment, and we cannot choose this environment that we are living, right? So every day we are exposed to these things like the pollution, the electromagnetic forces, all the things we are exposed to on a daily basis, and these are unavoidable things. And every time we are exposed to these things, it means that it has some effect when it comes to our health, and that's the reason why we keep on sharing the simple solution. Actually, I consider, particularly when we say Fountain of Life, it's very simple to use, just a minimum of 10 drops each and every single day. I might call it a simple solution for the lazy ones, right? So anyway, you just put it underneath the tongue, and then that's it. And then you at least have that level of protection every time you're exposed to these things. Now, my question for you, David, especially with the Divine and with the Collagen Plus coming up, um, what's your recommendation when it comes to taking it? Do we have to take it? Can we take it all at once, or we should distribute it throughout all throughout the day?
Well, it's interesting. I don't have a firm answer on that yet. What I would recommend at this stage, from what I understand, is perhaps taking it. I think it's 3 capsules a day, but it would be, might be interspersed at this point, only because I'm taking a look at. And the reason I say that, just from an analysis point of view, that I'm looking at the half-lives of product, and you want to sometimes what we're trying to do when I say that, or I'm trying to accomplish, is just trying to maintain a steady level of antioxidant activity in our body by doing that. I could be corrected on that. I've got to talk to the people that are really, I wasn't involved directly in the development of this, so I can't say 100% sure that I'm totally 100% right about that. I apologize. I don't quite know, but I will find out for you. It's a great question, so thank you.
Okay, absolutely, absolutely, David. But for Fountain of Life, I know what you have recommended is at least to distribute it all throughout the day, because as we are exposed every day to different type, to different things, different factors, it's always good to have something that will help us be protected when it comes to the Fountain of Life. So I'm looking forward to that as well, David, especially with the Divine and the Collagen Plus, because as you know, the Collagen Plus, if you use it in your coffee, then yeah, it's better to have it in the morning as you go through your day. So I'm looking forward to that as well. So David, very briefly, because I know that there are also some new partners who are joining us and even some guests joining us. As on top of what you have said earlier, that these different products, FOL, Collagen Plus, Divine, provides different antioxidants, and some provides different nutrients. Can you at least give an overview of how different these products are?
How can you say that again? How different the products are?
Yes.
Well, the products are okay. It's just that we're taking a look at different sources. When we take a look at things like Divine. So what do we have in there in terms of antioxidants? We have the French Maritime uh, pine extract from the bark of that tree, and that is going to provide us a one source of antioxidant activity that's going to reduce free radical activity in our body, along with the grapeseed extract, which is very, very similar. And this is,
David, sorry if you don't mind, David.
yeah,
If it's okay, I would share the screen for the Divine. Okay.
yeah, sure, go ahead. That'd be wonderful.
Okay. Thank you. Let me just go forward to it.
Okay.
Because I only have here my iPad. Well, anyway, go ahead, David. If
Well, oh, okay. Do you want?
Okay,
Oh,
there you go.
okay. Okay. Sorry. When we take a look at, let's take a look at. I've got the order out of line, but when we take a look at things like vitamin D3, um, we need vitamin D3 when we're looking at bone health. That's for sure. Uh, Bone health is an issue with an aging population, especially in women who develop osteoporosis. So D3 becomes very important. It was sort of funny, even during the pandemic. I don't know if everyone is aware, but they kept recommending that we increase our vitamin D3 intake. So that was just one of the recommendations by our healthcare experts to take that along with another group of supplements, but that was one of the key ones that they kept asking people to take. And so the vitamin D3 sales shot through the roof during the pandemic. Again, this is sort of one of those vitamins that are necessary to help us in terms of calcium. When we're taking in calcium and how our bodies are going to utilize it. Vitamin C is ascorbic acid. Vitamin C is in many of our fruits and vegetables, and as a result, we're going to require vitamin C in terms of overall good health for the health of our tissues, You know, and we want to make sure that we do have a good, uh, good level of vitamin C always in our system. It prevents diseases like scurvy from entering our system. You know, and that has occurred in the past in many years. And vitamin C is vital to our good health and our well-being. So vitamin C is there. It's a water soluble vitamin, so we can never you know, really OD on that. We just excrete it. Zinc, it's for growth and for you know, cell division. And this is a mineral that is needed. It is imperative that we have in our system. We, in our product Divine Aid, it's in the form of zinc citrate. And so as opposed to zinc oxide. And the reason that we're using zinc citrate is that it is more efficiently absorbed and utilized by the body in that form, as opposed to zinc oxide. Grapeseed extract and pine bark extract from France, they're very similar in terms of its power for the hair, the skin, the nails, and our overall health. And so, as a powerful antioxidant, it helps us from the inside out. And then glutathione. Glutathione is the master, you know, antioxidant that our bodies usually naturally manufacture. The problem is, as we grow older, we lose the capability of creating glutathione. And glutathione is something that, you know, we should have in every cell of our body, but unfortunately, you know, it gets depleted over time and age. And so we're able to recapture that by introducing it into our diets. But it can't be introduced in our diets without the right carrier. And I've said this before, that the capsule technology becomes very important with glutathione. There's many, you know, we're not introducing cysteine, glutamic acid and glycine to do this. What we're introducing is a glutathione that can be absorbed readily into our body. So we're not asking our bodies to synthesize it from components, but we're actually supplying that. But we, at the same time, have the capsule technology to carry it to our small intestines where it will be absorbed. Okay, so
And
we've got, I'm sorry.
and you know, David, I'm just amazed, you know, with regards to what the fountain of life does to us right now, the difference that we are experiencing. Especially, I've seen a lot of people, you know, when they say like, I've been taking the fountain of life for a couple of weeks, couple of months, for years, and you could just see the difference when it comes to their skin complexion, they're glowing and something like that. And we even had a guest who attended our tour saying that the reason why they attended is because they have seen the one who invited them, you know, looking more, they're more glowing, and they just want to see what it is, what it is about this product. And then coming to this Divine, you know, all of these ingredients which will add up to what we currently have right now. This is just amazing. And of course, on top of that, we also have the Absolute Collagen Plus, and I know that a lot of people are actually using it right now.
Oh,
And we
nice.
just have, yeah, because I know particularly in Thailand, this is one of the things that you know, they have been you know, pushing for. And not only that, what I've discovered is that for a lot of people that I have talked to, they are using collagen. Okay, they're using collagen, and basically what we have there, again, when we say we create products that are of high quality, not just ordinary products, we truly can say that we can offer so much more when it comes to the absolute collagen plus that we have here. So anyway, if you can just give us a little bit of information when it comes to collagen, that would be very, very helpful.
Okay, well, number one, you know, what's it, you know, the collagen is, and its source material is marine. It's from, is it Norwegian cod? It's just a byproduct of it. Uh, and I think it's really interesting to see that we're utilizing something. There's three sources for collagen, you know, chicken, bovine, and marine. And you know, we're using this as a byproduct. It's a byproduct from the fishing industry, but it's incredibly important for us. It's a protein that helps improve our skin, our digestion, all these things that are so important to us. And so collagen is a something that we can add to our diets to improve our overall health, but as well as our appearance. Um, we lose collagen as we get older. You know, we lose that glow of youth. The glow of youth is because you have lots of hyaluronic acid, lots of collagen in our system that's naturally produced. As we grow older, you know, we get lines, wrinkles, our skin starts sagging. All these negative things are because we lose that ability to create collagen, hyaluronic acid. And so we can replace that with the right ingredients and the right mix. Now, I always say that the marine collagen is wonderful. It's clean, number one. And when I say clean, if you ever tasted chicken collagen, you will understand that real quick. The chicken collagen has a taste that you'll never forget. And it doesn't mean you're going to enjoy it, to be honest with you. I prayed and hoped that they wouldn't use it, and I'm so happy that it was not used. But you will enjoy this product. It tastes, it will taste good. I've tried marine collagen when I was part of that whole group that we tested it in, you know, at
Yes.
the very beginning. And so I thought, wow, this is actually pretty good. And I just did not want to enter the the arena with chicken collagen because if I sat here, I would not be able to explain why it tasted that way, you know.
You know,
And they're asking.
You know, David, I haven't had tried any collagen yet before, but you know, I had the privilege together with, of course, I'm glad that Aranya is here because we were one of the few ones who were able to taste it even before the Asia conference. And no, I don't. It doesn't taste anything fishy or smell fishy at all, and I actually liked it, particularly the one that's you can create it as a juice. And when we also you know, put it in our coffee, although
Yeah.
it's not a creamer, so we can basically, so I think Aranya would be more qualified for me because I know Aranya's taking also collagen. So go ahead, Aranya.
Yes, actually, you're so true. Because you know, the collagen normally is a bit of the very smell of the fishy smell. Or I love when David said about the chicken, right? Oh boy, I definitely can picture that because I've taken chicken extract before, and absolutely ours has no taste or no smell of it, and the berry one is probably our favorite. Yeah, having said that, one question please, from Dion Cousin. When is Divine expected to be released? Is it the spring, please?
Yeah, I believe during the New Year's webinar, it was announced that it will be released very, very soon. It's basically during the spring. So hopefully within the second quarter of this year. So we're looking
Oh,
forward to
that's
that.
right, we all do, don't we? Yes, thank you very much. That's the question for now, so
Thanks,
I
Rico.
will keep,
I didn't
keep
know that answer, so thank you.
all right, thank you.
Wow. So anyway, this is just, you know, an overview of what's to come for 2024, and not to mention, of course, the mouth spray, the mouthwash, which will help us really get protected, especially during these times. And you know, just we're running out of time here, but nonetheless, if you could just share with us, David, how important it is when it comes to our, you know, the mouth spray and the mouthwash. Why is it a vital addition to our product line in our Safe Home Revolution?
Wow. Well, this is an adjunct product, of course, you know, and I think people should, you know, when we started out on this whole journey, we started looking at things like toothpaste and the issues thereof. And we brought out the Fairy Microsilver toothpaste for a reason to reduce our intake of fluoride. We found out all the issues that are associated with fluoride, and we've talked about that. If you're new to it, we will jump on that again. It's a subject that keeps coming up, but fluoride has shown to be a lot of problems with a lot of people. And the thing that's really troubling is children that their neurological development is affected. They have tested and discovered that their IQs tested were lower. Those children that were exposed to fluoride at a young age versus children who weren't exposed to fluoride. So it's controversial, yes, I understand it. And for any dental professionals on the call, my sincerest apologies if I seem to be contradicting what you're saying. I do understand the role. We do understand the role of fluoride in this to harden the teeth. I do know that you do fluoride treatments probably in your practice, and under controlled circumstances, yes, I think it's great. It's just that we're talking about those, those few people that do swallow it, they're, cause exposure. There is that potential, and it could cause harm, and we have to face the reality of it. That's all we're saying. And we're not trying to create an evil picture of something that's been so well documented out there, but it has happened. 10,000 Americans each year end up in the hospital for the swallowing of toothpaste. Uh, they end up in the hospital. So it does happen on an annual basis. That's why there's a warning on the toothpaste tubes in North America that if you should swallow fluoride, or swallow the toothpaste, you should cause a contact or poison control center. Not to veer off course, because the mouthwash and the mouth spray are adjunct products. And what we discovered in our journey is that microsilver is very effective at reducing bacterial loads in the mouth. Bacteria can lead to cardiovascular disease, to dementia, all these other things. And during the pandemic, we discovered that microsilver actually has antiviral capabilities, and they tested against the coronavirus. And if the orthodontists are correct, that the mouth is the gateway to many different issues, including coronavirus, then if we can eliminate it before it enters our system, we have a better chance of not contracting serious health issues that we have seen in the recent past. So, the mouth spray is alcohol free, so it's safe. It contains microsilver and aloe, and aloe is for moisturization. The microsilver embeds itself in the mucosal lining or the gums. And what that will do is it will release silver ions over time. And when that occurs, any pathogens will be eliminated. And it does this very effectively as a broad spectrum antimicrobial agent. And it's been proven time and time again. The mouth spray is just a convenient way to freshen your breath. So for anyone dealing with people on a regular basis, or if you've been traveling for a while and you just want to freshen your breath, you just give the mouth spray, a quick flick into the mouth. And just remember that the microsilver is always effective as long as it is present. So it will be present as long as it is there. And the only way that it will not be there is if you rinsed out your mouth and gargled it and just spit it out. So you can't get rid of it. It's just that this will help you weather that.
Wow. Having said that, David, this is like the products that also in Thailand, we are also waiting, because Sanas, our SVP Sanas, have spoken and shared with us that these new products, though we cannot avail in Thailand yet, but they're trying to very soon to come in and then have it ready and available in Thailand. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Yep, the time has come to very close to our ending of today. Is there anything else, like Rico and David, would you like to add on? And
Well,
then I will just make an announcement.
You can invite me to Thailand.
Yes, we are actually. We are actually. The invitation is for you, David. Since last time, if you remember, you appeared in our talk one time, and I was having the pleasure of
I remember that.
Translate it for you. We have invited you. Please, okay.
So you always invite me to Thailand, or you can invite me to Manila, Rico.
Yes, of course.
Both, right? Yes.
I've never been to Manila, but I've been to Thailand several times. So
yes, Rico, please.
I have no problem just mentioning that.
Well, absolutely, David. We're looking forward to that. And just before you make the announcement, you said it. I know it's also in your announcement. The great thing is that we are doing a launch promotion when it comes to our microsilver mouthwash and spray. It's an introductory offer, a launch promotion for the oral care product. And when you purchase these two items, you get a free toothpaste. One thing I like about the mouth spray and the mouthwash is that basically you cannot brush your teeth all the time, right? But if you have the mouth spray with you, anywhere you go, you can just spray it on and, get protected when you're flying, when you're going to many people, surrounded by a lot of people in a crowd. So There's a very, again, simple solution that can help you get protected. And of course, we're doing a launch promotion for that as well. However, it's not yet available for Asia market, so that's the thing. By the way,
Okay.
we're going to find when it's ready, but we're going to do the same thing here in Asia. But for the meantime, this is just for the North America and the other parts of the world. Okay.
Oh wow. Like I think you guys will enjoy it. I really do. I think those any of the microsilver products is always they're always fantastic. They are always good and they're
Wow.
efficacious. I really like the way that and I'm saying that from a very biased point of view, but I remember meeting I met the president and the vice president who supplies the microsilver, and I was at the University of Toronto at the Mars Center where they do a lot of research, and I had lunch with them, and it was just serendipity. We just met and we had a long discussion on what microsilver is, and we had a wonderful time in discussing exactly what it could do, how it can be impactful, how it can change things, and so what type of products, and they're using microsilver in medical implants, like hip surgery for dental implants. The same microsilver that we got in our product is being used medically. That's how powerful it is. And so we're using medical grade silver in these products. And and the reason they're doing this is that it's safe and it's effective. And this gives us another barrier of protection that we otherwise wouldn't have. And so that even goes right over to our spray. And it was proven during the pandemic what a great product it really is. So
Wow.
it's exciting always to see that. Okay. Always.
Okay, great. Thank you. This is just to help because in our meeting or our Zoom meeting in Thailand, we do have a bit of like micro silver, the way to explain it. But what you have just told us today, I have noted down a lot, and then I'm going to share with my team in Thailand as well. Thank you very much. So in this case, if I thank you both, Rico and David.